Hey, I'm Chris Jorstead, and this is part of a video series, the first video, in fact, called the Initial Buyer's Consultation. And I'm going to go through just the initial process of what you can expect when you're purchasing a house. So that way you're familiar step by step with what we do and how we do it. So the first thing we want to get set up is we want to have a home search consult, and I'm going to provide a link below this video for you to schedule that whenever it's convenient for you. We can start off with a 15-minute phone call, or we can go into setting you up on the MLS. That's the multiple listing service. That's the database that realtors use to buy and sell houses. It actually offers a non-realtor portal that gives you all the same tools a realtor has to be able to search for a house. It's very, very convenient, very effective search tool that can help you in finding exactly what you're looking for in this market. So something we definitely want to get set up, and takes a little bit of time to set up, but we'll get that all through. So schedule your home search consult at your earliest convenience so we can make sure that our site's sending you houses that match exactly what you're looking for as well. So anyway, step by step, our next process is going to be financial pre-approval. Whether you've spoken with a lender or not, I absolutely have some I can recommend for you, and that's where I introduce these little stars here to show you a little bit extra about what I offer. I do have what I call a Buyer's Advantage program. Kind of go through with pre-vetted vendors that I've worked with and can stand by, one of those being a lender. We're going to talk when we do our initial setup, our home search consult. We're going to talk a little bit about the importance of making sure whatever lender you use, we're going to use the AZ pre-qual form, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that and what it looks like, so you're aware. Our next step, once we're here and we understand what our financial goals look like, we're going to go into actually looking at homes. We're going to select some homes, and based off of what you're looking for and what features you like in a house, and using our system, which if you're seeing homes that you like from our emails, make sure when you click on them, there's a little heart icon just below the picture of the house. Make sure you're clicking that icon and saving homes, so that way our algorithm and I can look over and adjust according to what you're liking, what kind of amenities you're liking. And then of course, when the MLS database is a lot more thorough in regards to your search capabilities, so you're going to have way more options to really identify what it is that's going to make the difference for you in your future home. Anyway, so when we're selecting homes, again, here's a little star. So I work off of a Show Me Now system. So if we see something, especially in our given market, we want to be able to look at it as fast as possible. So if you're texting me or sending me an address through our site, send me a time you can see it at your earliest convenience, and I'm going to schedule it, because you need to be in there to see stuff right away because it's going so quickly. So that's an important part of the process. Of course, we're going to look at other options as well. So when we're selecting a home, it's not just about what you're seeing on our site or even the MLS database. We want to look at other options for sale by owners. That's FSBOs, pre-market, and off-market. I have access to homes that are not on this site, and they're not on the internet, period, because I've built a database over time. So we'll talk more about that in our home search consult. We're going to go view homes again with that Show Me Now system. When you do see something and we go to, we look at it, you go to make an offer, we're going to build a CMA. That's a comparative market analysis. Here, I'll switch over here quick. This comparative market analysis, we're going to look at the home and kind of adjust based off of comparables where we need to come in at and what our bid looks like. I'll talk more about that on our consult. We're going to look at the motivation analysis. We're just going to know, why are they selling it? What are they, if there's anything that we need to be that. And then once we find something, let's go to offer accepted. So We put in an offer, we make an offer, we build that CMA, offer is accepted, they've decided to do it. We're going to go through and get the inspection, do the title work involved in that. Again, with the pre-vetted Buyer's Advantage program, know what title companies that we recommend and do a good job. We offer remote closing solutions and on-site or on-staff. I do have an on-staff transaction coordinator as well. Make sure that everything goes smoothly. And so over here, again, just want to talk about when we do our home search consult, we're going to talk about upfront costs, and I'm going to discuss this in our series, our video series as well. We're going to talk about contract verbiage, things like an escalation clause, certain contingencies we want to build in. We're going to talk about our negotiation portion of it and talk about inspections and how we use those to our advantage and what that really looks like. And I'm going to cover what does a realtor do, because I think a lot of people really don't know the full spectrum of what we're doing and the value that we're bringing to the table. So I go through all that as well. Anyway, I hope that gives you a good overview. Of course, there's a lot more to it, and that's why we do the home search consult. And we'll go more in depth on it. Just like I said, I'm going to include a link either towards the bottom of the video or somewhere located around here to give you the ability to actually schedule it at your convenience. Quick 15-minute phone call, and then we can kind of go from there. So anyway, I look forward to visiting with you, and we'll talk soon.